Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, June 20th, I think, in the morning, and I thought I'd make a little video to show my morning milking routine, and also I'm going to show a little bit of cheese making. So I'm here in the pasture, and I brought my milking stuff, which is not much. So I have, let me just go over this electric fence without getting shocked. I got some treats for Jasmine, who I'm going to be milking this morning. She's going to get some carrots and celeriac, a little bit of grain. I make her what I call a soup, so that's her soup. And I have my milking bucket and my jars that I'm going to put the milk in. And in this little carrying case, I have a little bit of bug spray, which I made with vinegar and essential oils because the flies are pretty bad right now. So I don't like to be bitten when I'm milking, and she definitely doesn't like to be bitten. So I spray both of us. And I'll show you here. It seems like everybody's still sleeping. I like to get out early because there are less flies this early, so the cows are not even up yet. They're just lounging. Hey guys, here they are, just hanging out. And this is Jasmine in here, and Oshi. And then my milking, my stanchion right here. And then this is the baby, Juliet. Hey girl. Hey Jasmine, got your treat, sweetheart. Be right there. Jasmine's udder, nice and tight. So you notice that the baby Juliet was in that little stall. And the reason I put her there, I separate her from her mother overnight only. So if I didn't separate her, she would end up nursing all night long. And I wouldn't get as much milk in the morning. So I separate her around, I don't know, 8:30 or 9 p.m. And she sleeps in that little stall. And her mother's right there. But the baby can't nurse. And then I come in the morning and I milk the mother, Jasmine, and I get my share, and then I let the baby out, and she's with her mom all day long, and she can nurse as much as she wants. So it works for everybody. It works for the baby, it works for me, and you know, at first it's a little bit rough separating them, but then everybody gets into a routine and it works out. And this is not how it's done on big dairy farms. The way milk is produced on big dairy farms is that the calves are separated from the mother permanently at birth. So they're taken away from the mother and they're raised in a different part of the farm, and the mothers are milked, and all the milk goes to the farm. So anyways, that's just how it is. So I'm gonna go now and get my stuff and start milking, and I'll see you in a little while. So I'm done with the milking, and now I let the baby and the mother be together for the rest of the day. Jasmine was very happy with her treats, and she ate all of it. And Juliet, the baby, was very cooperative. She's starting to be very cooperative with this routine that we just started last week. So I just took about 1.5 gallons of milk, and then the rest will be for the baby all day. So here's my milk, my milking stuff. and the rest of the cows are out there grazing, and Juliet and Jasmine are gonna join them soon, but for now they like to kind of hang out together and reunite after their big night apart, and just nurse for a little bit, and then they're gonna go out into the pasture and join everybody else. So this is my daily milking routine, and I really love it. Most of the time it's just really beautiful. Sometimes it doesn't go so smooth, like one time I got kicked by Jasmine, and sometimes the flies are really bad, which is not pleasant at all. Jasmine, it's hard for her to stand still while I'm milking, and they're biting her. But this spray I made with vinegar and essential oils, eucalyptus, citronella. What else did I put in there? I put some clove, rosemary. Seems to be helping a lot. So definitely recommend trying that if you're having the same problem. But anyway, I was talking about my milking routine. I just find it a really beautiful way to connect. Hey, Jetty! To connect with the animals and the land, because it's a way of being with them every day, you know, and seeing them through all their moods and through all the changes that happen. And that's how you, I think, get to know somebody and get to feel really connected with them. And they know me and I know them, and we know the land, and we, I think, have developed a way of working with each other and respecting each other. And you know, I always try to do what's best for all of us. I mean, you know, the animals give us a lot. They give us their milk, and some of them give us their own bodies for food. And I mean, they don't really give it to us. We take it from them. But at the same time, we try to give back a lot to them. We try to really give them the best possible lives by respecting who they are, respecting their natures, and working with that. You know, having them on grass and having them healthy and clean, and basically working with their natures, you know, and the same thing for the land. So it's a nice, I think, beneficial relationship for everybody, where the cows fertilize the land and improve the land, improve the soil with their manure and with grazing the grass, and we just work together. So I'll be showing you the cheese making soon. And that's to say also, now that we're back in the pasture, I wanted to show you Jasmine and the baby back in the pasture now. The rest of the herd actually went to the shelter. They always like to check out the treats that Jasmine got and see if there's anything left over. They all love those treats. So, but they're all gonna come here soon. Baby's still nursing, which is great. And I just wanted to say also that my goal with making these videos is basically to share and to allow people to feel a little bit more connected to the land. You know, I know that for me, I haven't always felt connected to the land. I lived in cities for most of my life, in urban areas, which I actually really enjoyed and still enjoy going back to. But I have discovered this amazing connection with the land in the past, I don't know, maybe 15 years of my life. And I realized that it was something that I had been seeking all my life without really knowing what I was seeking for. But I realized that this was it, and I feel very grateful to have found it. And so I want to share it with those who may be in a similar position to where I was, and I feel that for me it brought so much peace and joy, and I guess fulfillment and a sense of connection to my life. And the least I can do, I feel, is give back a little bit and share a little bit of this beauty. And so if that reaches you or touches you in any way, I'm really grateful, and thank you very much for watching it.